Revenge films.
Back in high school, there was a social pyramid. There were these 4 girls at the top. They were pretty, smart, and good at sports. They were all captains of some sports team. All the guys adored them, including myself. I had this friend Bob. He wasn't that smart, but he was a great soccer player. He was a great guy too, so all the girls loved him. He still hung out with me though, which was pretty nice of him. One day during lunch, he said to me, "Yo, try this, it's so good." He gave me a piece of chicken. Next to him was Allie. She was blushing. She was the smart, quiet type. She was nothing like the popular girls at the top of the pyramid. Her face was turning red, so I said, "Stop teasing her, she's blushing." "I'm not! I forgot my lunch today and she gave me a piece." She nodded. "Just try it, it's so good." So I tried it. He was right, it tasted amazing. "It's so good! Your mom is a great chef!" Then Bob said, "No, man, she made this herself." "What? For real?" I was surprised. She nodded. "Her mom leaves early for work, so she makes her own lunch. Amazing, right?" "Yeah, this is delicious. I'm impressed. I've never had anything this good before." Bob and I praised her cooking. She just looked down, looking embarrassed. Ever since that day, Bob and Allie started talking more. Bob always stole food from her. After a while, she just started cooking lunch for him too. Bob seemed really excited. So, every day during lunch, he went over to her to get his lunch. But the popular girls didn't appreciate this. Turns out one of them had a crush on Bob. So they started bullying Allie. She was now a target. It was pretty bad. They talked behind her back and stole her stuff. We knew all the rumors were lies, but still. And it was worse than we thought. They tried all kinds of things to discredit her. Soon she stopped coming to school. But us boys didn't realize how serious it was. One day I was talking to Bob. "I haven't seen Allie in a while. I hope she's okay." "Yeah." Then something happened. Ever since Allie stopped coming to school, Bob was often daydreaming, just staring out the window in silence. "I bet you miss her cooking, huh?" I said to him. But it was more than that. He looked really upset. He was always looking at her empty desk. I sat behind him so I could tell that he was upset. Then one day we heard the girls talking.
"My pen is gone. I bet it was Allie." "No way, she doesn't even come to school anymore."
It was the popular girls. One of them was Claire, the girl who had a crush on Bob. The other girls started laughing too. Then I heard a loud noise. We were still in class, but Bob stood up from his chair and walked over to them. "What did you do to her, huh?" He was pissed. Claire and her friends tried to play dumb.
"I don't know what you're talking about."
"Just stop it! What did you do to her, huh?"
"Nothing."
Then he threw her desk across the room. "Spill it, you're next." The classroom was a mess. Everyone ran outside. The teacher was young. He ran out of the room with the other students. It took 3 of us to hold Bob down. He put up a good fight though. I guess he was really pissed. "Calm down, Bob," I said many times. Claire and her friend was crying. "You're gonna pay for what you did, asshole!" "Calm down, Bob." It wasn't easy, but finally he settled down. "Sorry about that." That's when I realized that Allie was more than just a friend to him. I know it's tough, man. We had no idea that it was this bad. We were so stupid. Afterwards, we cleaned up the room. The 4 girls got taken to the office. Then Claire and her friends came clean about what they did to Allie. They got suspended. They got kicked out of their sports teams. Claire had been accepted to a college already, but they rejected her after finding out what she did. They all got what they deserved. Later, Bob and I went over to see Allie. When she came out, I didn't know what to tell her. Hey, come back to school. Nobody's gonna bother you anymore. I guess Allie got the message, but she still looked upset. But then Bob grabbed her hands and said, I'll protect you from now on. Come back to school, okay? She nodded. And so she was back in school the next day. The popular girls were no longer popular. Everyone found out about what they did, and they were now at the bottom of the pyramid, and they stopped bothering Allie. Then, Bob and Allie started dating. A few months later, we graduated. I have no idea what happened to those girls after that. Nobody ever talked about them anymore, so I still hang out with Bob and Allie. People always ask me how they were doing.
I'm so jealous of Allie. I wish I had a boyfriend like that. She's so dependent on him. I hope he doesn't dump her.
But that wasn't true at all. Bob was the one who was dependent on her. He loved her so much. He was really protective of her. I don't blame him. She was really pretty now, and lots of guys liked her. 5 years later, Bob proposed to her and got married. The other day, there was a class reunion. They looked really happy together. It's hard to believe that she used to be bullied. As for the popular girls, the years have been cruel to them. They were so out of shape and old now. Oh well, not my problem.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.